All right, hello everyone. Here we are. I'm going to set up for Berserker, but I'm also going to, keep the possibility open that I'll have to switch to a snow globe depending on how small the wind is. But let's jump in here, see if we can't get up around the green somewhere. Is what you ideally want to do on this hole. I do, definitely play a over adjustment on this for sure. When I do this slice shot, the amount of rings that you have to go, it varies so significantly, from tailwind to side wind to headwind. So, a lot of guys with less experience, they just don't understand that you need to always be changing the amount of rings that you go. So people ask, how many rings do you go? I hate to answer it. So it's not something that, I even like to be asked, because it's not about how many, like, you got to tell me what's the wind look like? How strong is it? Like, these are important things to know how many rings to go. And we're talking very significant number of ring change. So, for instance, on this shot, I'm going to go about 30 rings, right? If the wind was the exact opposite and I needed to do the same hook shot into a headwind, I might go 12, 13. So a range of that large, from 15 to 30 rings, or from 12 to 30 rings as a possible scale of how many to go, just tells you why I don't like to answer the question. Because same club, a Pak 7, best, and whatever. If you have a Pak 5, you have about 10% less accuracy than me, so you have to go 10% less rings than me. And similarly with a Pak 4, you'll have to go another 10% because you have 10% less accuracy on them. So whatever I go, if I go, 30 rings here, you'll go about 24, 25 for a extra a Pak 4, and a Pak 5, maybe 27-ish. And I'm also lining up on the right of my bullseye, so you'll see that I go off the right of my bullseye instead of the bullseye. Oh, wow, that didn't carry at all. It didn't even carry past the first fairway. So that's the first time I've seen that happen. So we'll have to figure out why that ball didn't launch. I'm getting very inconsistent results with that hook shot. Yesterday, that would launch on a Pak 5. At 15 something, I got over. I was, halfway into the other fairway. And there is not even close. So obviously, something's kind of wonky with the way that, when you go over an aim over there, it almost seems like there's going to be a limit as to where you can make your spot because of the ball not carrying. So yet another kind of ring glitch where probably what usually ends up happening is I'm probably pointed in the bunker or something. And when you get pointed in the bunker, or not the bunker, the water, and when you get pointed at that lower elevation, it won't fly out the way that it's supposed to. So let's take a look here. You're going to see that I'm going to leave it just a little bit short. I'm going to play it pretty close to 3 per ring. So I'm thinking, in the neighborhood of 5 rings here maybe just a little bit short. Caught the great ball. That's going to fall. So would have had a chance on a perfect. Would have been close. Of course, with the great ball, no chance. So again, you know, definitely had a relatively jumpy needle. I'm just going to go ahead and forfeit out. I only have one shot made through there. And definitely, you know, going to have a better chance tomorrow. I got hole 3. And with all those other -1s, all of them can be -2s. So with not being able to get at least -3, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and call it a day on that one. So, you know, good luck with that adjustment. I'm going to, you know, start to go over and look at what's going different. Because I've had, you know, 17... I did some globes, but I also did some berserkers yesterday, and I still got over without complication. So it has to be something related to, you know, some kind of lower depression, getting aimed into kind of a too low of an area, and then the ball's not carrying. The ball's not launching downwind. Because, I mean, we're talking, that's like 40 yards. That's like 40 or 50 yards. It landed like 50 yards shorter than yesterday. I almost landed through the fairway in one of my videos, even with the POC 4, with a snow globe. But then I hit a snow globe, you know, well shorter. Earlier, I missed it with the snow globe, with the POC 4. So something seems to be kind of fishy with the way that it's going. I'm going to try to pinpoint what that is. I'll catch you guys on the next hole. Good luck with that hole. Hopefully you guys can get, you know, something normal happening with your ball flight. And, you know, good luck with that one. Might be, you know, better safe to be sorry and just, no matter what, just probably put on that globe. But for some reason, you know, that ball's not carrying there. Got to figure out why. So good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next hole.